We're hooking up, getting ready to go. We're leaving St George today and heading towards Mitchell. Hopefully we will pop into the swimming pool and artesian spas before heading out to Neil Turner Weir. It's been a great stay in St George. Had a good time. I'm looking forward to some more adventures. We're on the road from St George to Mitchell and everything looks so green. It's amazing what a bit of rain can do. Lots of grass everywhere. Looks beautiful. We are now arriving in Mitchell. It was a beautiful drive from St George, and now we will go and have a look at the artesian spa and pool. Have a look around town and then find somewhere to camp. We've arrived in Mitchell and we're just outside the Great Artesian Spa, the Wellspring of Health. It's also the Visitor Information Centre, and there's a gym, and we'll go in and have a look.
Just here at Mitchell at the Artesian Spas. Absolutely awesome setup. Two spas, there's one over there that's sitting at 40 degrees at the moment, and there's one just there that's sitting at around the 28 to 30 degree mark. Over here they have a cafe, all day cafe. And if you just go through the doors over there, you can go through to the gym equipment that you can use as part of the Artesian Spa entry. Great setup. Just round behind me next door here, which we'll probably go over to in a minute, is their 25-metre pool. We'll go over and do some laps.
How's the spa?
It's beautiful. Hot.
Hot. Hot, hot.
There's a character.
Go. That's awesome.
This is the main street of Mitchell. It's a lovely little town. Everyone's really friendly. We are right by the river here at Neil Turner Weir. There's plenty of space for everyone. Toilets, little playground. We're just parked up here next to a picnic table, and the river is literally just down there. It's a lovely spot. Really pretty. heading out of Mitchell today and on the highway to Augathella. So we're going to go through Morven and up to Augathella. It's a great road. It's 110 all the way. We won't be doing that, but it's a good road.
There's lots of green, grassy, rolling hills out here. Not what I expected out in Western Queensland, where I thought it would be really dry.
I'm really looking forward to the dinosaur trail because we're going to there soon and it's going to be exciting because Easter's coming up on Sunday and yeah, it's really cool.
We're now entering Morven, a little town between Mitchell on the way up to Augathella. If you keep going straight on this road, you'll end up at Charleville. So we're cutting off the corner and going to Augathella. It's good to see both roads are open after the recent rains. And we're just going to stop in here. There's a big truck stop here, the restaurant. We'll fill up with fuel and grab something to eat, have a little rest, and then continue on. Main street of Morven. There's a cool little pub there. So we're on the Landsborough Highway headed towards Augathella. And the landscape's changed again. Looking like more of the outback already. Pulling into the park here at Augathella to empty the toilet because we will be free camping for the next few nights, so always good to have an empty toilet. We have stopped here in Augathella and we are admiring this beautiful silo art. So there's a stockman there and a windmill, and then coming around this side there's a big emu. Beautiful. Very clever. Just stopped here in Augathella at Meat Ant Park. The boys are going to check out the giant meat ant.
Great little park here at Augathella, Queensland. We're going to our free camp in a moment. So we'll stop here. We might go to the butcher's in town, grab some meat. For a walk of the main street. We went and checked out the silo art. Very well looked after park.
making our way from Augathella to Tambo today. Beautiful country out here. We've passed a number of cattle trucks, lots of cows. About 70 k's from Tambo at the moment. Check out the colour of the bitumen out here. Don't see that every day. Outback Australia. The road just goes for miles. So pretty out here at the moment. I'm sure it wouldn't have been this green before the rain a little while back. It just looks amazing. Tambo is home of the famous Tambo teddies. They even have a sign out the front of the shop to caution teddies crossing. These are the big cattle trucks I was talking about, road trains. They're enormous. This one's not full of cattle, but just gives you an idea of how big they are. Just about to cross the Barcaldine River on our way to Blackall. We decided we'd move on to Blackall instead of staying in Tambo. They have a good pool at Blackall, so we thought we'd use that. And there's so much water in the river. It's a bit drier now. We're about 20 k's out of Blackall. The landscape's changed again. Been a nice easy drive from Tambo to Blackall. Blackall has some big letters on the left there spelling out the town's name. Historical black stump is in Blackall.
Just come for a swim at Blackall Aquatic Centre. This is one of the best aquatic facilities I've seen. You've got all your facilities over there. And around here, you've got your canteen and entrance. It pretty well overlooks the pool. I think you could swim up and buy a coffee if you wished. The pool is a 50-metre lane pool. 6 lanes at a swim club here. Fantastic shade and grass. Over here the pool has a beach entry. They also have 2 spa facilities that adjoin the pool with beach entries into the pool. A large shade sail over half of the 50-metre pool. Picnic tables, shade sails. Down this end you've got seating, all under shade. I can tell you what, this pool is heated. I would be guessing 30 degrees plus at the moment. Very, very warm. How good's the entrance and canteen right on the pool edge. We're a family of 4 and the entrance for this facility cost us $6 and they are open till 8 PM tonight. And we camped at the showground next door, which if you have a close look you can just see our truck through there. We would not be 100 metres away from the facilities. Passing through Blackall, definitely call in.
Today we're making our way from Blackall to Barcaldine. How far are we from Barcaldine?
32 kilometres.
32 k's. Not far. It's a nice easy drive from Blackall to Barcaldine. It's a great road and there's not too much traffic, which is surprising being the Easter long weekend. It's quite a big town, Barcaldine, bigger than Blackall. We're going to stay at the showground for a couple of nights because it's right next to the pool. Barcaldine's famous for its tree of knowledge up here, you can see in the distance. This is the main street. It also has the Australian Workers' Heritage Centre. It's Good Friday today, so pretty much everything's closed. But we're here for 2 nights, so we'll have a look tomorrow.
We are staying at Barcaldine Showgrounds for 2 nights. This is the entry to the showgrounds. The swimming pool's just over there, but unfortunately being Easter, the swimming pool is closed. So we won't get to swim, which is unfortunate. Lovely showgrounds. Can't believe how green Barcaldine is. We had to book online. It's $32 for the site for the night with power and water. Definitely worth it. Lots and lots of shade, green grass, beautiful football oval in the middle for us to play on. And we just came around this way and we walked into town. Wouldn't be 500 metres up into the Tree of Knowledge. So coming to the showgrounds and we drive along here. This is our camp set up right here under the shade. We've got power, we've got water. Right next to the oval. Not many vans here, there's probably about half a dozen vans here. Camp draft arena's over there for the showground. Toilet and shower facilities just there. This is our camp set up right here under the shade of the tree. Couldn't ask for a better spot to camp. Just going for a walk down the main street of Barcaldine. We're going to go and have a look at the Tree of Knowledge. See what we can learn. The boys are trying to gain some knowledge from the knowledge tree in Barcaldine. I'll get back to you later on how that went.
This is the Tree of Knowledge at Barcaldine. It's got the wind insulation to protect the tree.
Tree of Knowledge at Barcaldine by night. It's all lit up. We saw it today, but it's definitely worth coming to have a look at overnight. So if we can get underneath and see all the different colours. It's pretty spectacular. If you're in Barcaldine, make sure you come and have a look overnight. Here at Barcaldine in the main street, this is where apparently they had shearers meetings and Labor Party meetings. As you can see up in the corner there, we start with the first motel, the second motel, the third motel, the fourth motel, the fifth motel down in the distance, and I haven't gone further yet, but I'm assuming there's probably more. Great spot for them to have their meetings. Go, Mack.
This is a monument to the Great Shearers' Strike. So the shearers were on strike in 1891, demanding better conditions. So they've erected these little plaques, and each one has a different shearer on it, and there's quite a number of them. Can I have my shoe back? You got it going on, Mac.
Camped just over there, Barcaldine Showgrounds. We can walk just over here to the Barcaldine races. We're about to watch the horses. Race 1 is about to head to the barriers in a few minutes. 1,000-metre race for the first. We'll watch them come flying down the straight. Just getting ready for race 1 at Barcaldine. Horses are going into the barriers. Won't be long now till they start. Ready now. Lights flashing. Starters holding them. Here we go now.
And
Racing.
Off and racing now. We've all picked. I'm going for number 10. Here they come.
Spread out the field. It's an 1,000-metre race.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Here they come into the straight now. It's on.
Into the straight.